Hey, Scott Winterton here, Platinum Home Realty, Platinum Mortgage. There's a sign. This is video number 2 today, so it's about the pre-approval. Now, pre-approvals usually freak everybody out because they're like, oh man, they're going to pull my credit. You're going to know all my stuff and all my secrets. Yeah, we are. But here's the thing, there's no judgment here. We've all been through the ringer at one point or another in our lives, okay? So don't think for a second we haven't seen it all between foreclosures, bankruptcies, late payments. We've also seen 850 credit scores where no one's had an issue in their life. Don't know how they did it, but it's happened. Um, so don't worry about that. All we are here to do is to get you into your new home. If your credit score isn't where we need it, if we want to get it above 640, ideally, um, some lenders will do 620, but it can get a little dicey. So we want to get from 620 up to 640. And how we do that is with a credit boost, which I'll do another video on that here in a minute. So once we have your credit squared away, we look at debt to income ratio. So your credit report is going to show all your debts, but it's also going to show your payments, but it's only the minimum payments. Okay. Some people say, oh, I've got $100 credit card payment. No, that's how much you're paying on the credit card. Your actual credit card payment is $25. So your debt to income ratio is actually lower than what you think, which is a good thing. Okay. We want a low debt to income ratio, like golf. Low score wins. Um, so we go through the credit report, see the score, and then we look at the debts. Then the next thing is your income. We look at your income. Now, everybody gets paid differently. Some people get commissions, some people get bonuses, some are hourly. God forbid, some are self-employed. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Self-employed's a nightmare. But we can get them done. Okay. Each type of these incomes will require different types of documentation. Now, if you're a W-2 employee that gets bonuses and maybe commission, a little commission, something like that, we don't need your full tax returns. Okay, we just need your W-2s and your 2 most recent pay stubs. Maybe your last paycheck from a different job if you change jobs between the 2 years. Okay, if you're self-employed, we'll need a full tax returns, and I'll get into that in another video. So now we have the credit, we've got your debt to income, we've got your income. Now, once we've worked all those 3 things out, now we talk about what you want in your house and price and monthly payment that you're comfortable with. And we'll talk about more about monthly payment in another video, but this is where we start. Okay, so now once we have all this together on your pre-approval, we'll look at how much money you have for down payment, if any, and how much you're going to net from the sale of your house if you're selling a house. And from that information, we come up with your pre-approval for a sales amount on your house, on the one you're going to buy. Okay. So you may have a 650 credit score and you want to put $50,000 down and you want your house payment to be $1,800 a month. I take all that information and work backwards and come back to you and go, okay, your new house price will be such and such. That's where we're going to look for houses. And then we send you homes in that price range. Now, if you say, Scott, I'm not seeing anything I really like in that price range, it's okay. Then I will tweak it a little bit and we'll see how you feel about a higher payment by maybe $50. And we'll go up a little bit and see what we can find. Okay. Because there's no point in buying a house that you're going to hate later. Okay. Next video is going to be about down payment options.